your fame is well-deserved, man. I don't think there's ever been a gladiator's match. As for this one, man, he insists you are Hector Reborn.
Drake, what up? Drake, what up? Drake,
coming to you live.
Young Money, remix.
Alright, so whenever I'm out wearing my t-shirts or whenever I'm talking about Peak Performance 360, everybody always wants to know, what does that mean? It's like this, 2 P's 360. The peak, it's the peak. You know, everybody wants to go up high as they can. In this realm of fitness, in this industry, everybody wants to be at the top of their game. Everybody wants to have the abs as hard as they can get. So the peak is definitely a strong factor for what it stands for. Performance, you know, everything revolves around performance. Whether you're getting ready for sports, whether you're trying to get ready for a magazine, for whatever, it all revolves around performance. So, you know, peak performance speaks for itself. The 360 comes in, once you start with me and the day you leave, you're a complete turnaround. You know, complete fitness turnaround is what the whole Peak Performance 360 stands for. And that's what I live on, that's what I strive for. So, you know, once you come see me, I guarantee you, it won't be the same. You know, so when you look at it right here, it's on the mountain peak. You know, it's Peak Performance 360. It speaks for itself. I would love to see you wear these shirts. For me, everything definitely started back in my 12th grade of high school. You know, I was very into sports. You know, I love working out. I was one of those people that, you know, outside of football practice and outside of going to school, you know, I always wanted to go work out. You know, I had a membership at LA Fitness. You know, I can remember being there 7 days a week. You know, always getting in, you know, doing different body parts. So around that same time, it had injury with football. You know, from that point on, you know, what can I really do from here on out? You know, I definitely thought personal training. So went ahead, got certified through NASM, National Academy of Sports and Medicine, and from there, and took it off. Man, me as a child, whew, believe it or not, you know, I always wasn't that genetically fit child, you know, walking around with abs at 6 years old. You know, what I have now, definitely have to work for it. But growing up as a child, you know, I was always into sports. I was in football, swimming, basketball, and a little bit of track. So, you know, I always had the fitness in my blood. But, you know, it wasn't until around 11 years old, you know, I went in for a physical with the doctor. You know, she said, "Jamie, you're obese." And, you know, I felt like, you know, it was kind of harsh at the time, but, you know, it was reality for me. You know, so from that day forward, it was something where, you know, if I want to take it seriously, I don't want to grow up to be an obese adult. So, you know, I definitely went into middle school with a better mind frame and, you know, just started working out, leading me to where I am today. Performance 360 is more than just a personal training company. It's more than just a place you go to work out and you leave when we see you on your way. You can always expect when you hear Peak Performance 360 to get a structured meal plan. You know, I'm not gonna give you the same meal plan that I would give somebody that's trying to lose weight versus trying to gain weight. You know, if you have high insulin, you have low insulin. Those are two different meal plans, two different nutrition. And when I say meal plan, I'm not talking weight. I'm not saying anything about fast, quick weight loss. I'm talking structured meal plans to the point where, you know, just develop healthy eating. You know, even if you're not working out, everybody needs to know better eating and healthy lifestyle. So you can always expect a Peak Performance 360, high energy with the meal plan of nutrition. You know, I'm gonna call you day in and day out. You know, even when you're busy, you know, you're always gonna get a call, you're always gonna get a text, you know, of a quiz. What are you eating today? What are you drinking tonight? You know, and just those great habits, you know, it's always real affordable. You know, a lot of times cause this is what I love to do and I always wanna just give that information out. You know, I'll even give you the meal plan if you can't afford it. So I always expect Peak Performance 360, great nutrition. You know, I revolutionized and changed my body. And it didn't happen by me eating anything. It happened by me eating right, the right nutrition, the right drinks, the right beverages, all the snacks and different foods. So definitely expect a lot. Also, here at Peak Performance 360, 3 main things you always want to remember. You're always going to have great professionalism with each and every personal trainer. You're always going to have consistent workouts with the consistent meal plans. Third but not least, you're going to achieve your goals. No matter how much the time, if you want it, I want it, we want it, you will achieve it. Alright, what's definitely on the list right now for future goals is definitely I want to revolutionize the fitness industry and the health industry. You know, I want to set up Peak Performance 360 small personal training studios all over the world. You know, I want to put it in small communities, big communities. You know, just definitely make personal training for each and every individual. You know, I want to supply healthy eating. I definitely want to be an advocate for childhood obesity. You know, what Michelle Obama is doing right now is definitely real great right now. You know, Jamie Hayes, I know I'm not a real strong person right now, you know, who is he? But you know, I'm a person that's definitely coming up in the industry, and I definitely want to speak for my industry. I definitely want to speak, you know, for all behalf of personal trainers and help out the world for health and fitness. So, you know, I want to just definitely have Peak Performance 360 all over. I want to involve in schools, you know, nonprofit organizations, Boys and Girls Club. I grew up in a Boys and Girls Club, and it was always great for me. But the only thing it was missing was the fitness part. You know, it had the activities, but didn't have actually a counselor that was a part of fitness. So, you know, Peak Performance 360 is probably definitely that, you know, intricate. They could definitely help it out. So, you know, well, I hope you're excited as I am. You know, definitely be on the lookout. Peak Performance 360, revolutionary, taking over. I'm Jamie Hayes. To keep up in the world is everything is health and fitness. You can always follow me at www.peakperformance360. Follow me at Facebook, Peak Performance 360, or you can always check me out, Jamie Fit TV. Be on the lookout, stay tuned.
You can't touch this. 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 My music hits me so hard, makes me say